there was that initial like push to try and like treat this like a credible report, but then like anybody who's been paying attention was just like looking at this and it was just like these numbers don't make any sense. Like this guy doesn't have a source. This guy is just pulling it out of his ass. And like we got like lots of confirmation from other analysts in the industry that like yeah, this guy was making it up. And like that seems to be the case now. Is that like people like that have a bad reputation and aren't taken seriously by the community. The only people who are like, who are still supporting Nintendo Grifters are people who hate the company and want to see them fail. And that's going to be a real problem. If you make your agenda too well known, if you don't like pass yourself off as like a jaded Nintendo fan who just doesn't like the direction the company's taken, like there's no reason for anybody to listen to you, really. So you're going to have this, like, dwindling demographic of people who just, like, delusionally hate Nintendo for their own purposes. It's just disgusting. It is ridiculous seeing what, like, the masses are trying to do about this. It's positively disgusting. So what I want to see going forward, I want to see, like, more of a pushback against these kind of narratives. Because I debunked like the third-party games not selling thing almost immediately, and yet like we're only just now getting to the point where people are realizing that like yes, third-party games in general are selling very well on Switch too. Now, obviously, you are going to have outliers that don't do very well because they're not very good or not good ports or like they're old, they're just not very popular. You're going to see situations like that, but like. The idea that every third-party game was doing badly on Switch 2 was very observably wrong right out of the gate. And that is something that we really do have to, like, establish going forward, is that claims like that are ridiculous and should be rejected wholesale.